The Dark Secrets of Ancient Egypt Explained. Simply beneath the golden pyramids and sparkling temples of ancient Egypt, there were mysteries and secrets that most people never knew. While we often imagine Egypt as a land of wealth, beauty, and powerful pharaohs, the reality was far more complex. Ancient Egypt held dark secrets, secrets of death, betrayal, and power that shaped its history for thousands of years. Ancient Egypt began over 5,000 years ago along the Nile River. The river was the lifeblood of the civilization, providing water, fertile land, and transportation. Egyptians built grand cities and monuments to honor their gods and kings. They believed in a life after death, which influenced their daily life, religion, and even politics. Pharaohs were considered both kings and gods, holding absolute power over their people. But with great power came danger and intrigue. One of the darkest secrets of ancient Egypt was the practice of mummification. Egyptians believed the body had to be preserved for the soul to live forever. Priests removed organs, treated the body with chemicals, and wrapped it in linen. While this might seem like a religious ritual, it was also surrounded by superstition and fear. Tombs were considered sacred, and many Egyptians believed that disturbing a mummy could bring a deadly curse. The fear of these curses was very real, as grave robbers often met violent ends. Pharaohs themselves faced danger from within their own families. Ancient Egyptian history is filled with stories of betrayal and murder. To maintain power, some rulers killed rivals, including siblings and even children. For example, Pharaoh Amenhotep III faced rebellions, and later dynasties often erased the names and images of enemies from monuments to erase them from history. Power was absolute, but it was never safe. Every pharaoh had to be both a leader and a strategist, always wary of conspiracies. Another dark secret was the treatment of workers who built the pyramids. While popular culture often suggests that slaves built these monuments, evidence shows that skilled laborers worked under harsh conditions. Thousands of workers labored for years, facing disease, accidents, and exhaustion. Cemeteries near pyramid sites reveal the harsh lives they lived. These monuments of glory were also monuments of suffering, a fact that is often overlooked when we admire their beauty today. Religion itself had a darker side. Egyptians worshipped many gods, but they also feared spirits, demons, and the wrath of the afterlife. Magic and spells were part of everyday life. People carried amulets for protection, recited incantations to ward off evil, and performed rituals to appease gods. Priests had immense power because they controlled access to sacred knowledge. Some of their rituals included sacrifices, both of animals and sometimes, though rarely, humans, to honor the gods and maintain the balance of the world. Political intrigue and assassination were also part of Egyptian history. Pharaohs relied on advisors, generals, and family members, but betrayal was common. Queen Hatshepsut, one of the few female pharaohs, faced attempts to erase her legacy after her death. Later rulers manipulated history, removing names and images of predecessors to solidify their own power. Ancient Egypt was a land of beauty, but it was also a place where ambition and fear ruled behind the scenes. Even death was not simple. Tombs were filled with treasures to ensure comfort in the afterlife, but these treasures attracted thieves. Tomb robbers were a constant threat, and many were punished severely, sometimes even executed. This created a culture of secrecy and deception, as pharaohs built hidden passages and traps to protect their tombs. Some of these traps, however, were more symbolic than effective, showing the Egyptians' obsession with death and the afterlife. Despite these dark secrets, ancient Egypt also gave the world incredible achievements. They created the first writing system, built pyramids that still stand today, and advanced in medicine, mathematics, and astronomy. The dark side of Egypt coexisted with brilliance. Without the fear, superstition, and struggle for power, the monuments and culture we admire might never have existed. Today, archaeologists continue to uncover secrets of ancient Egypt. Hidden chambers, mysterious inscriptions, and artifacts reveal stories of lives both magnificent and tragic. These discoveries remind us that history is never simple. The golden image of pharaohs and pyramids hides a world of ambition, fear, and secrets that shaped the civilization for thousands of years. The dark secrets of ancient Egypt show that power and belief can create both greatness and danger. They teach us that behind every magnificent structure, there are human stories of ambition, struggle, and survival. Ancient Egypt was a land of wonders, but also a land where secrets and shadows shaped the lives of kings, priests, and ordinary people alike. The dark secrets of ancient Egypt explained. Simply beneath the golden pyramids and sparkling temples of ancient Egypt, there were mysteries and secrets that most people never knew. While we often imagine Egypt as a land of wealth, beauty, and powerful pharaohs, the reality was far more complex. Ancient Egypt held dark secrets, secrets of death,